boy. This is a blast from the past.
Yep.
I'm really keen to see what kind of quality opening cutscene they have.
Yeah, I have not played this thing in years, actually. Do a new game. I think I just opened it to test it
There
out.
is nothing
Fair
about
enough.
the starry sky that night
cover it
to
to
suggest that strange and mysterious things would soon be happening. As unsuspecting muggles slept,
Oh, this
a huge
artwork.
motorbike
It's
with a giant
very-
astride it tumbled
Like
down
Fairy
from the
Tale
darkness.
Brothers Grimm
It
kind of a
kind
thing.
of is.
I like it.
The giant, named Hagrid, left a blanket-wrapped bundle.
I want to
on the
know who's
doorstep
doing
of
this,
number 4
like, opening
Hagrid
narration.
Drive.
Yeah.
Because if anyone has, like, heard the audiobooks, I really wanted this to be
Oh,
Stephen
yeah,
Fry.
why isn't it Stephen
I really
Fry?
wanted it to be Stephen Fry.
The boy who lived.
Every other child has died in childbirth. This is a terrible future. You don't want to be part of it.
Years, Harry lived with his dreadful step-parents, the Dursleys.
Who takes a photo and be like, that's what I'm going to frame? The one where he just looks like
The
textbook
one where we
evil.
look like smug assholes.
Him to attend Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Hagrid took Harry to Diagon Alley to purchase a most unusual.
I'm surprised at the awkward, like, placement of the scar, because they've done it to where the hair is parted,
Yeah.
which makes sense and everything, but that means the scar's, like, right on the edge here, it's barely on the forehead anymore.
That's hard. That's very hard to...
Soon after,
see.
Harry caught the Hogwarts
I am
Express
curious.
from platform 9
I want to see, as the Harry Potter games move along, whether they choose to do scenes again, or do,
Dumbledore stood up.
or ignore areas like we're
This
not
time,
doing
the
the
corridor on the
platform,
third
we're
floor
not
is
doing
out of
getting
bounds
off, we're
to
not
everyone
doing
who does
buying
not wish
things
to
for the
suffer
year. And I want to
most
see across the
painful
others, like
death.
to do the fan cry out, or maybe trying something new, what they want to
Harry
focus on.
sat beneath the sorting hat,
Be
hoping
fun.
that he would not be chosen
Why
for
would you not?
Slytherin House
Why
of
would you not do
Gryffindor.
this scene? This is the one time you can do this scene. It would be great.
Not
Players would love it.
Slytherin, eh?
But
Said the hat
what
in his
theoretically could a player do? Sit, wait to be called,
No, it's
and go
Gryffindor.
walk up?
He's all
Well,
here
for a Harry
now,
Potter
and
RPG,
Slytherin
you know,
will
a
help him
proper
know what to
one.
bring.
I was gonna say,
A
this
proper
isn't
one.
like Hogwarts Mystery.
Yeah, totally like that one.
Oh my god. So we're gonna have to end the recording here, we're out of energy.
Yeah, yeah. Gryffindor.
That was an abrupt end to that.
That was quick there. Lucky I know what that thing at the bottom is.
Yeah.
Or I would not have been able to recognize it that fast. Ooh,
Oh, the polygons.
they're angular. Ooh, love the arms moving. He doesn't look too bad.
Welcome to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
Dude, that is some bling glasses.
This is some dope glasses.
Good.
I really wanted to see like a chain, like a dollar chain around his neck. It'd be fucking
Keep in
fantastic.
mind, not all secrets are rewarding. Only this morning,
I haven't locked them all yet, so when there's a dead child at the front of it, I'll know they're the ones to lock.
But alas, when I returned, they'd been replaced by a...
They're already alluding to shit like the room of requirement and everything,
Yeah.
which I'm not sure. I'd have to go back and read the. Yes, it was in the first book. They actually hinted at the room of requirement.
Damn.
I just don't think it made it into the movie, but they brought it back for this.
Oh.
Oh Jesus! What is
Harry
happening?
is clearly excited.
What the hell is
Oh, dear.
happening?
Options?
Can we fix this?
What's the problem?
It's not mouse speed.
No.
We're gonna be right back. This might take a bit of fixing. We figured out the answer. I plugged in my DualShock 4 controller, and it was like fucking with the game.
So,
We're ready to go.
I mean, like, we encountered a few things. One of the temporary solutions was that if we just keep jumping, the camera stops moving, so that could work. But also a small detail, he can cast something.
He can cast spells that we don't know yet.
Or they have no effect, and also the ghosts are coming to kill me because I haven't moved in the tutorial yet. Ah, I'm sorry. Oh,
Alright,
it's
so I
tank
think we-
controls. Why is there tank controls? This isn't Resident Evil.
Alright, so try move upstairs.
Somebody's watching me. I have no privacy. Whoa. Oh, that's quick.
Hey Harry, remember me? Well,
That's not a bad voice actor.
Yeah.
As far as young Rupert Grint goes, that's a pretty good impression.
But I will say, like, why didn't you just put him in the little thing beforehand? And what are these houses? Hey, J.K. Rowling, you missed a spot. Tell me what these are. do not bait her out. She will engage, and you will get wrecked. Follow me. Can do. Nice monogrammed lantern thing.
It's not a bad effect for this kind of era. What is this?
It is perfectly square, though. I mean, like,
It is perfectly square.
They did try. They truly tried.
It looks like a flame they put in Minecraft.
Oh yes. Hello, troublemakers.
Hello, Harry. We can show you
Oh.
how to get around Hogwarts.
Who is voicing these
Learn
two?
lots to learn.
And how old are they
Follow
supposed
us
to
for a
be?
secret lesson.
So
They're meant to be 13.
that's
Good luck,
13.
Harry.
And he's supposed to be 10?
No, he's 11 at this point.
Right.
So 2 years is meant to be this level of
I'm
ball
going to
drop.
teach you how to
Yeah.
climb. Run to the bookcase and don't stop. You'll climb up.
So there's no auto jump function. This is pre-auto jump.
Fair
Collect
enough.
all the beans you can find and meet us in the next room.
I think this is just an elaborate hazing ritual. I was expecting to go through the secret door, then just get wailed on.
I wouldn't put it past Fred and George for a hazing ritual. They probably saved it for Ron, honestly.
Oh yeah. Probably something much harsher for him. Keep it in the family. This is... I mean, the jumping animation is slow, unless it was a deliberate choice because he's a small kid.
I don't know.
I
It
would-
might just be limits on the capabilities
That's
of the
probably
game.
just a bit too much credit, yeah. Now, there are secrets in this game, and this is not a game that lets you replay stuff, to my imagination.
No, not really. I think you can revisit some points, but it's like hard to do so. You need to actually be set to that point.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Now, let's try jumping. Run to the ledge, then press the jump
Oh,
button to
the
jump
worst
across.
crime that
If
got
you
left
fall
out
down,
of the
you can climb back
books.
up and start over.
well, if
Meet us in the next room.
they could see if they
We'll
could
take the
get their
shortcut
hands on
and
Rick
meet
Mail, but
Oh,
something
almost.
tells me they didn't get around to it. Wait, or you could just walk around that way, did he say?
Think there's something else around there. I don't think that's actually part of it.
Oh.
Yeah, that's leading downstairs. What the hell is down here?
Oh, if you fall to the ground, you just come up here.
Right, of course. Now, is it just me? Because I noticed this when we were trying to fix the fucking camera.
Right.
Is the mouse super sensitive?
I'm not sure. It's very sensitive up and down.
Yeah,
But left and right,
it's-
it's barely sensitive at all.
It's so odd.
So, I'm sorry. I know it looks really terrible, and I just, you know, it's the internet. Everyone looks like a noob. But
Oh god.
that was my own fault. I'll take credit for that one.
Fair warning. There's probably going to be a lot of this.
Yeah,
We're going to get used to what 2000s platforming programming,
Yeah.
especially third-person platforming.
Yeah. Well, now I can't look up and down at all. What the heck? Well, this might be good for me.
Yeah, that's probably
For
not a
now.
bad thing, honestly.
Whoa.
There you go. That's the looking up and down.
Does he overrun the ledge a little?
Yeah. No, I think it's really
That's Peeves.
really sensitive with the
He's
hitboxes.
always
It's
causing
kind of
trouble.
odd.
Yeah.
Peeves doesn't like first years, so watch your step.
What an ageist prick.
He is. So why did you bring me here? Like you would have known what was coming. Yep, not Rick Mail.
No.
Boo. Look, I know
What are you
you.
trying to do?
Well, he's come back to ambush me, so I have to let him go.
He seems to be
well.
really good at his job.
He is.
What was
You're
that?
getting the hang of this.
I
In
think
Hogwarts,
I remember,
you'll
but it
find
doesn't
all
make
sorts
sense.
of wicked treats. To pick up a treat, just run over to it.
Man,
Chocolate
Castlevania
Fox
rules.
boosts
You
your
find it in an old castle, just eat it.
Where's the chicken in the walls?
Chicken in the
We're
walls.
collecting them too.
Complete with
We need
plates.
25 beans, Harry. Come back when you've got them all. Come
Ah,
see us
so I'm
and
being
we'll show you the
hustled.
way to
I
class.
get it.
Right.
This is part of their legitimate business.
You're the leg man.
I am. Give us the 25 bloody beans, we'll break your wand, and then tomorrow your legs.
Oh, it's so odd when you're doing the jumping thing because like it's calculated when you jump whether you're gonna hit something.
Yeah.
But like something that you have to climb up, but it doesn't take into account where, so it goes into the climbing up animation immediately.
That is odd. And just lets me auto run up there. Odd times, man. Odd times.
Odd times indeed.
But I'm happy to learn. Look, I want to keep these for my own. I found these. You could have picked them up, you lazy sods.
Son of a bitch, these are my beans.
Right. Yes. The question is it sentient?
The frog?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's magical.
That's a bizarre... And then you eat it.
Yep. No one really goes into the logistics of that.
I am apparently the wrong man to be casually enjoying Harry Potter world. I mean, like, it's written for kids, I get it, and you don't have to answer every question, but, you know...
It's magical fantasy adventure. I think if you can't suspend your disbelief, you're in the wrong genre.
That is true. I am definitely in the wrong genre. But, I'm talking to you, you haven't got a brain of your own? Heaven's sake.
Thanks, Harry.
There you
Couldn't have
go.
done it without you.
What, you
We
couldn't
need
have
to
done
perform
this.
some experiments. It's a weird concept, you find it.
They couldn't have sounded creepier if they were trying.
I mean, look, they're probably just going to sew some frogs together in some
Climb through the secret
frog
exit of our-
caterpillar
They're using
experiment.
beans. What are they going to do?
Good luck.
Because you never actually picked up the frog. Ah, OG dramatic picking up cutscenes.
Beautiful.
Fuck yeah.
Also, Dumbledore's rarity is common.
Well, they made light of that in the films and the books as well. Like,
Yeah.
at the start, Harry gets Dumbledore, and Ron's immediately like, "I've got 6 of him."
Yeah. Or maybe just because he was very popular.
Could be.
Well, well, well.
Ah.
It isn't the famous Harry Potter.
How is he
I'm
famous?
Draco Malfoy.
He'd just be like a myth,
You
wouldn't
do
he?
well to show me
No,
respect.
he wouldn't be a myth because
These are
everyone
my
knows he
fellow
exists.
Slytherins,
Right.
Crabbe and Goyle.
It's just like
Naturally,
he's
Slytherins are
been
going
missing
to win
from
the
the
House
Wizarding
Cup
world for
Right.
10
and
years,
the Quidditch
basically.
Cup. You
Also,
better stay
I
out
love
of
that
our
just
way,
going back a
Potter.
second with Malfoy.
Let's go,
He's sitting in
boys.
his like power pose,
Yeah.
drops it to move forward, and then poses again.
Yeah. He's doing his stretches.
He's taking the pecs going. He's ready
Ah.
to go. Filch, my boy.
Keep away from this corridor if you know what's good for you.
Are you going to beat me up?
Who the fuck is this? What the fuck noise was that?
I don't know.
First of all, what
not
noise was
good.
that? Second of all,
Who was
I
that?
want to meet this voice actor.
They had a hard job ahead of them.
Stay away from this corridor if you know what's good for you.
Mate!
There's nothing sinister going on here, I swear to God.
Just through this door. Follow me.
As if you're not already in class, in the best chair, waiting at the front. This is
Hermione.
Who are you and what have you done with Hermione? I know little, but I know that.
This is the start of the year. You're not that good of a friend.
Professor Quirrell. Today we'll learn how to protect ourselves against...
Please, there's a separate spirit in my brain. I have some schizophrenia. And now that you're 10 years old, tracing time!
Here we go.
The beat.
How good are you at staying inside the lines with a hypersensitive mouse?
We will. Oh Christ! Up and down is going to be. Dun, 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 dun. Easy.
Go on, easy. You have a power bar. Sorry, not a power bar. Time limit.
Always passed.
88. Pass by 50. Yeah, okay.
For your first lesson,
First round. Not bad.
I'd be proud of it.
I remember when I was playing this, like, what was this, early 2000s or something, so I would have been like 5 or 6
5
years old.
points.
Try working faster this time, Mr.
Oh,
Potter.
less time.
Well, set mouse sensitivity seems a bit improved now, so I'm willing to handle it.
Pass mark 65.
that's
Oh, dude.
I apologise, but we'll pass again anyway because we're Harry Potter and we're just good at it.
There you go.
What?
Oh,
I just
you
missed
might
that?
not. You might not.
Did I get
65.
How did I go outside the end?
I think you can improve.
Look, you did there, like, about halfway through.
For Gryffindor.
10 points for 65 from 5 points for.
10 points for hitting the actual pass
Yeah.
mark.
When beforehand I did 88.
80.
So like, no.
You gotta kill this one. Do we seriously, like, whenever we're... Oh, shit, timer. How we do? Are we seriously, every time we're gonna learn a new spell, we're gonna have to do it 3 times?
Yeah.
The house with the most points at the end of the year wins the
This
house.
would have been covered beforehand.
This is the...
points
Another 15. Okay, 30 points for that exercise.
For one teacher. For one student. No, what?
This time, Mr.
Oh,
Potter.
what the hell?
Try working faster. 95! Oh my god!
Oh, I'm sorry.
You've already lost!
No, I have.
That start, you've lost.
Oh. Okay, so it's whenever you go the majority outside the line, just over. So I
Yeah.
think you just keep going until you fail.
Is it?
It must be.
A respectable effort, but not quite.
Please don't make us do it again. Okay, so there's 4 levels of it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Now I've got a better idea.
We may now enter the Flipendo challenge to practice the spell.
Okay.
So you just let one student move around at each of their own pace? This is kind of cool, but like, this is a university, not a high school. Can I decide when I have lunch? I got a few more frogs in my pocket. I couldn't read that.
The mouse
The computer's too good.
I'm sorry.
button to cast the spell. Try it on.
Okay, so basically, click is spell.
I can handle that. 2 costs.
No, you can't hit him.
Well, I mean, like, where does it manifest? Does it get
On
more...
it only manifests
Okay,
on
so
whatever
I can-
actually operates the spell.
I can actually aim this.
Yeah, you
I
can.
mean, like, in a way. I don't
Kinda.
know what else I can hit, but
In a roundabout way.
we'll get there.
But yeah, if you do it over something that it can actually
There's
work
some
on.
range on this thing. Oh yes, I'm keeping an eye out for collectibles. Don't you worry.
Surprising no one about this.
Well, I mean, you know,
He is a collectible man.
it's good, and especially games that are like very linear. I like to be sure. Oh, some nice drift you did.
Oh, I love the.
Challenge star, eh? I'll keep an
Oh
eye
my
on
god,
you.
we're actually playing Mario.
Yeah.
There's stars at every level.
Nice. So wait, does every student have to do this, or is Quirrell just set this up for?
I don't know, because otherwise it's a really long lesson while the rest of the class is just twiddling their thumbs in
Yeah.
the room. Because they're magical, they don't have cameras or like holographic projectors.
No.
So they're just like, well, just gonna have to wait and see if he comes back or not.
Twiddle our thumbs for a while.
Even Quirrell's left, he's left them all unsupervised.
Yep. My foot!
Jesus Christ!
Sadly, we haven't taught you the healing spell yet, Mr. Potter. Well, that was easy. Oh, it's
There's
a timer.
just switches, I guess.
I bet it's a timer.
No? It was just teaching you how to use the switch walls.
Okay.
Okay, it doesn't actually like stop you every time you get something.
Yeah. Now, could I
No.
climb up that wall beforehand, or
I'm not sure.
might as well return because we're not going to get another chance afterwards.
Also, there's another barrel!
Light in the cauldron. Nope.
Nope, you can't jump on
Because
that
come
one.
down here later and he'll be like, yes, you crossed a drawbridge. 5 points to Gryffindor. I
You
swear.
gotta get more points for this.
But like, if he gets 30 for his, and then like every first year, and then all the other lessons that go on today, like there's, each house is gonna have like 1,000 before the day is done, and that's just wild.
Yeah, there's gonna be insane amounts of points in this.
Potter can do something everyone else can do. 30 points for Gryffindor.
What? Who are you, Dumbledore?
Yeah. Ow.
You're too close.
I have to aim more. There. we
Yep, there you go.
Well done. Now, go on and collect your challenge stars.
So it must be something everyone does.
I don't know, because it would have to reset and everything.
Or they've dedicated an entire room just for this.
Just for Harry.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Yeah, it would happen.
yeah. I mean, this whole thing is just training him to become, you know,
Him.
the killer.
He's not a killer.
The killer of Voldemort. So they're training him to be competent, but not brilliant.
That pretty much sums him up in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Well, at least in most things. Like,
With all this constant positive reaffirmation.
Harry Potter. I am nearly headless next to Gryffindor.
Now, is this
House.
John
Yes.
Cleese, or is it the glasses-wearing guy from IT Crowd? 'Cause it
I was
sounds
literally
like
about to say Richard Ayoade.
Yeah.
When you touch it, your game will automatically be saved.
I'm gonna find out, actually.
The game will restart from this point. If you faint,
It sounds
you
like
can
him.
also load a saved game from the main menu.
Or it just sounds like a really bad
Goodbye.
John Cleese.
If Richard Ayoade was doing a John Cleese impersonation. That's how fast the saving is.
Yes, I think it's because this game was based on what computers could do back then, and that was
Maybe.
probably quite demanding, and now this is nothing. Is that bats? Well,
No, that's shards of the cauldron you just destroyed.
And it's there. Bizarre times indeed.
Oh, that's glorious. I love it.
Bizarre times at Hogwarts High. Now that's obscure. I mean, if all your security measures are just based on Flipendo, I don't know what to tell you.
The very first spell anyone learns ever.
Yeah. Not for the wait. A simple spell, but quite unbreakable. I don't even seen that film, I just keep seeing the joke. Now, what was that about? I mean, there must be more hidden.
Yeah, there's more shit around. How is it so hard to find this goddamn voice actor?
Well, I don't know if they had credits.
Here we go. David Coker.
That does not ring a bell for me.
That does not ring a bell either. But I'm just gonna... Yeah, in my head it's Richard Ayoade.
Also, gotta say, man, tank controls. An odd choice. Challenge star for, you know, being a completionist.
Eh.
I mean, it's exactly what I want, so they,
It is what you
they
want.
know me well, but... To every other kid who's like, I'll just go for a passing grade.
Cast your flipendo spell on this block to knock
Get out of the way.
Remind me again, who played Quirrell in the movie?
I honestly have no idea.
Can I climb up? I can. Now, normally it's like push in the other direction. No? I can't.
No, you gotta keep pushing that.
Yeah, I'm just curious if there's anything behind me. Because knowing games like this, it would be... I push it too far and I can't possibly get it back.
Something like
Because
that.
why wouldn't you want to replay the entire game all over again? Like, there's nothing wrong with that, just games were shorter.
Yeah, I think this is only meant to be like just over 5 hours, so we're gonna get done with this.
Oh,
pretty
absolutely.
Easily. Speaking of which, save point. This is probably a good idea to wrap up the episode here.
Not a bad point, just gotta keep breaking the glasses.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ugh, I can't even read it. It's like subliminal messaging. That's
It's gonna
dangerous.
be burned into your
It
consciousness.
is. I'm just going to like see a book at home and I'm like, have I saved my game lately? Wait, what? Wait, what?
Well, thank you guys for joining us. We'll catch you next time.